Okay, here is exactly what we're doing today. This student, as you can see, is going into the areas where there were light colors. There were lots of light little spots. And what her job is she's trying to make it solid. She's trying to go in there to make it high definition and not pixelated. That's like a digital term, even though we're not doing digital stuff, but that's something you can understand. Like if you look over here, all these little white spots right up in there. See if I can zoom in. This is what you want to fill in and make dark. Something here that could be perfected are the lights that are showing through here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what takes away from the drawing. So this student's going to go back in there and fill it in. It's going to be really good once that's done. All these little spaces here, that is not what we want to do. Right over here is another example of showing through. You don't want that. When we get really close, you see all those marks? That does not add to your artwork. That takes away from your artwork. You got to go in here and fill that all in so that it becomes solid. Here's another student who's really getting solid with those darkest darks. This is exactly what I'm looking for. You don't see a lot of white showing through in this area. Notice how solid it is. Not only that, he's really got a sense for where the medium values are going, and he's a little lighter there. That's nice. All right, people. So here's something else. Look at how solid the student has that black. That is really good. You don't want it to have see-through. There's nothing showing through here. She's going really, really heavy on there. That's really good for your darkest darks, not for your middle values. Make it solid. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys a little trick. If I come over here, right, and I take a picture of my image, all right? This is with iPhone, but I'm sure you could do it with a lot of them. So I go into my, I go into the picture, and then I press edit. I go to adjustments, right? And then I can even turn up this exposure a little. Then I can go to shadows, turn up my shadows all the way. Then contrast. I turn my contrast up all the way. Brightness, turn it all the way. And I play around with these things, black point. And then I finally, as a result, I go to sharpness and definition, turn them all up. Look at how it divided my values up. Now I see very easily, that's the old one, that's the new one. I see where my blacks are, my middles, and my whites. This is the original image, and I played around with my phone. This is gonna make it easier for me. It's a little bit of a cheat, but I don't mind if you use that cheat because it's gonna actually show you a big difference.